Oh, this building's electric and both teams are set to go. The Icebreakers have won the draw and we are now underway. Here's a short pass to Aston Reese. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. I'm really impressed with this play, James. You got to know where the puck is and where the shot is coming to, and you also have to fight for position. Once you're there with good time, you have to have great hand-eye coordination to be able to tap it and redirect it into the net.
Higgins works the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Cody. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
The Icebreakers' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Steps into the offensive end. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Aston Reese plays it against the boards. The Icebreakers have it behind the net. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. And that slides right out to center ice. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. We got a whistle, offside to call.
Well, I really like the way that this game has started for them here, James, and a reason why is that they're physically engaging. Just have a look at this hit right here. You want to drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
Cody's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Play is called for offside. And off the draw, they take the puck. Higgins has the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Icebreakers going to work on offense. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Wagner's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Icebreakers have taken a 1-0 lead. Dished on over to Aston Reese. Loses the coverage there. Passes it over. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Takes a shot. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Icebreakers win the draw. And he slides it quickly to Payne. The Nighthawks take possession in the defensive end. Off the left wing and into center. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. And now he moves it quickly to Higgins. And he takes the dish. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Nighthawks played along the boards. Thunderous hip check on the play. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Higgins got it against the boards. Quick pass to Aston Reese. The Nighthawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Hamannik's lugging the puck. The Icebreakers have it now. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Plays the puck up ahead. Let's move to the middle. He scores! What a play!
puck movement, James, working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
The Nighthawks got to be feeling good after evening the score here in the first.
Yeah, it's always about the next shift, right? And it's about the response to a goal against, and I think they've had a valiant response here. You've seen the impact as shifts go out there, and they're able to generate some momentum with some sustained pressure, and they find a way to put it in.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Nighthawks will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
The Icebreakers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. The Icebreakers win that offensive zone face-off. The Nighthawks have the puck now. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Cody's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Winds up, lets it go, and that's off target.
We can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Cody's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Cody's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Fires it! Stones him on the play! Higgins has the puck near the back end. Here's the shot! Great save by the goaltender on that one. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Aston Reese called for tripping.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of.
And we've got a fight. And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his dung. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes the road team all the way.
Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Their man's now out of the box, and they'll take advantage on the power play. Takes the shot. Oh, can't get it to go.
Well, and it's a good scoring chances. A quick release shot, but unable to convert.
From the point, they take control of it. And that doesn't reach the net.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Here's the pass in front. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Shuts him down.
On today's game, the goaltenders are often so huge, it's hard to believe that they can move across the 4x6 this quickly. Look at this post-to-post action. I mean, just a terrific save.
Along the half wall with the puck. Quick feed to Hill. Oh, that hits the cage. That using your head.
Wagner's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Higgins moves the puck. Angles it over to Cody. Takes the feed. The Icebreakers have it from the corner. Grabbed along the board by Aston Reese. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Nighthawks have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. Their goaltender's been strong, and it's the reason this game is still tied.
Here's a shot! Moves the puck along the half wall. A shot! Stupendous blocker save by Wagner! Quick pass over to Aston Reese. Handles the puck at the point. And that one's turned aside. Takes it and looks ahead. Receives the pass. Stops him cold. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Off the draw, they take possession. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends it ahead to Hill. Oh, he gets a little nasty with that collision.
That collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Icebreakers take possession off the faceoff. Now a quick pass to Aston Reese. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Cody's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
The Nighthawks have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James.
Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Well, the goaltender heard the ping and was hoping that that puck redirected out of the net. Unfortunately, this time it goes in.
The Icebreakers win possession here in the open ice. Shakes off the covering. That goes off the inside of the iron, and we play on.
The Icebreakers bring another one off the post. So frustrating, James, in a tie game where they have the opportunity to go ahead. Listen, the goaltender's going to tell you they're in good position. They're forcing that wide shot.
Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Shuts them down. The Nighthawks have it now. The Icebreakers gain possession in their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And skilled using the stick to poke the puck away. And he coughs it up with the pass. Sends it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Takes the pass. The Nighthawks gain possession in their own end. And sends it just out of reach. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes the puck. Takes that pass back to the point. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure...
He's got a step. He missed that one. Hamonic's got it in the defensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And he comes up with it. Hamonic stick handling in his own zone. Right off Main Street and on the attack. Sends a pass over. Takes the feed at the back end. And save at the last second off that deflection. Pushes it across to Hill. Poor pass on the play and the puck leaves the zone. Cut into the front of the net. Wagner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. The Icebreakers start with the puck in their own end. Slides it on over to Aston Reese. Takes a shot, and will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Hill's going off for cross-checking.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
Cody's won the draw. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Tries to feed it over to Payne. Dropped under the open ice. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck undermanned. Uncle Larry's taking it from his own end. And he'll knock the puck back inside the defensive zone. And the puck clears the zone. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Keith's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. The Icebreakers go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Made the stop on the play. There's another for the hit parade. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty.
Filled up and ready to get back on the ice.
Solid short-handed performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Nighthawks are off to the box. Interference the call.
It's going to be an interference call, and trust me, James, I know what he's trying to do here. You're trying to slow up your opponent, give your team opportunity to get to that puck first, but he holds on a little too long, so he's going to the sin bin.
The Icebreakers once again send out their power play unit.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Here's a shot. Oh, he kicked it out with the pad off that deflection. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Moves into the slot. Slides it across. Trying to clear. And they get the job done. The Icebreakers will play the puck from behind the net. Works it across to Cody. Sends the pass over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Icebreakers take possession here in the open ice. Pokes it away in his own end. The Nighthawks get the job done shorthanded. We are still tied here. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Tries to get it to Cody. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabs it in his own end. Nice pass back. Moves it to Hill. The Nighthawks played along the wing. And the puck departs the zone. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Uncle Larry. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. The Icebreakers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And he's able to handle that one. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, how did you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put the shot on target, but instead, he misses.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a short pass to Cap. Wagner's going to hang on for a whistle. Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Feeds the puck over to Aston Reese. The Icebreakers will play it against the boards. And he loses control of the puck. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Nighthawks set it up behind the net. Looks to pass it to Hill. Takes it across the blue line. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. On the backhand! Big time stop! Puck moved back to the neutral zone. The Icebreakers have it behind the net. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And it's a quick pass to Hill. Great speed from the boards. Easily turned aside by Wagner. Quick pass to Cap. Slides the puck over. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken by Hamonic. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Puts it on net and kept that one out of the net. He says, let's get physical on that play. Great poke by Cap.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
Uncle Larry's moving the puck through his own zone. The Nighthawks play it along the boards. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. The Icebreakers have been handed 2 for interference.
Oh, this is a tough penalty to take at this time. I mean, you're at the end of the third period, and you got a tie game, and now you're vulnerable. They got to find a way to kill this off, James. This is a game changer right now.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
Although it's been a frustrating power play, they have to find a way to open the ice up. If they can have quick, puck movement, they're going to cause the coverage to stay low. And that quarterback up high can let one rip.
And now he tries to get it across to Cap. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots. And he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
On the redirect, we'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Final minute of play here in this third, and it's anyone's game for the taking. Cody's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Icebreakers win the draw. The Nighthawks ready to go on the attack. Just a simple pass saved made by Wagner. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Wagner's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Cody's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. The Nighthawks carried along the wall. Here's a chance. Gets in front of it for the block. Hill's got it in the corner. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Haynes carrying it ahead. Fires it. Scores! And look at that. They take the lead shorthanded.
Well, they were so urgent on that PK, and they recognize an opportunity to attack. I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish. What an energizing moment for their team. I mean, you're out there on the penalty kill just trying to keep the game tied, and then you play aggressive and you get that shorthanded opportunity and execute. Excellent work by the PK.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Pass it up ahead. Loses his balance on the play. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
Hills won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. I think the operative words here, growing pains, kind of summing up the performance of this squad's debut in the EASHL.
Well, it's all about process and trusting that process, James. It was a little scrambly out there at times, and that's pretty normal when you're coming into your first game, trying to figure out your line mates, your teammates, and eventually that'll come. But they just got to stick with the game plan, and eventually they'll get there.